3 consecutive victories at the Asia Cup against Pakistan, India's captain Suryakumar Yadav declared that there's no longer a cricket rivalry between India and Pakistan. This, the most anticipated cricket match in cricket, is in its second innings, with Pakistan requiring 176 to win after good spin bowling have restricted India, who went off to a flying start. Hello everyone, and welcome to the #1 cricket channel in the Caribbean. As the biggest match in cricket is unfolded, we'll bring you live watch along for the second innings, with Pandya bowls the first delivery of the Pakistani innings to Varun, who covers up, plays it back to the bowler, and there is no run. We appreciate your company. We thank you very much for being here. Click on the links in the video description and check out the Cricket Forum Members Club and let us participate over there. Let us live interaction over on the Cricket Forum Members Club. So that's patreon.com/the Cricket Forum, or click the link in the video description. Second delivery of the Pakistani innings. Pandya bowls to Varun, who plays it to mid-wicket, and there is no run. The score remains none for none. None for none after two deliveries, as that is played to the mid-wicket region. Earlier today, we have win for West Indies and the USA. And should Pakistan win this, a lot of persons will be heading to the bookmakers, because a lot of persons bet on the triple. West Indies, USA, and Pakistan. 175, not a tall order. Competitive match should be in store once Pakistan bats good. I think the Indian bowling is a little short. Pandya bowls to Varun, who stroke it to mid-off, to extra cover, and there is no run. That's, in my estimation, it is a little short. So please check out the Cricket Forum in the live description. The link is in the live description. Click on the link in the live description and check out the Cricket Forum storefront on Amazon, where you can get a lot of cricket gears to buy and also a lot of other items. You know, Valentine's is off now, but there are still some Valentine's items there, and a wide range of fashion and all things for everyday use. Things for everyday use. So check out the Cricket Forum store on Amazon. Well, let's watch this delivery. Pandya bowls high in the air. This is a chance, you know. A chance. He busts the sky and he's out caught at mid-on. Oh! Varun goes for naught. India struck very, very early. That's a big blow. Wow, Varun gone for naught. Pakistan none for one. That's a big, big blow, you know. Very, very, very big blow. Back of a length, hard into the pitch. Varun looks to pull it. He knows he didn't collect. Head down right away. Riku Singh took the catch. And so big, big wicket there for India. First up, Pandya getting the wicket. Yes, so we appreciate everyone. We thank you for being here. And we just ask that you just become a member of the Cricket Forum Members Club on Patreon. And that's where we interact these days. You can still put your comment in the live chat, but the interaction goes on Patreon. You have to be a member of the Cricket Forum community. That's where the interaction takes place. But we welcome you putting your comments in the live chat. You interacting with each other and so on, and making your points. So Salman, the captain, Alga Salman, the captain, is the new batsman. And what a time to walk in. The massive crowd in Colombo. This match has been played in Sri Lanka. The ICC pulled out all its stocks to make sure that this match went ahead. Lovely delivery from Pandya as it seems away from Salma. The score remains no run for one wicket, with one delivery to come in over #1. So very, very good start here by India in defending 175. And Pandya just walks down towards the Indian batsman. those of you who are watching and not only listening to the commentary but actually watching the match, do you sense a feeling that the Pakistani are a bit intimidated by the Indians in their body language? I think they are a bit reserved, and the Indians are more up in their face, while the Pakistani almost like they're ducking under their shadow. I get that impression, you know. So, none for one at the end of one. Pakistan looking to get 176 to win, lost a wicket in their first over. Was that I still see Pandya with the ball. Oh, he's throwing it now to... Who is throw the ball to? It looks like... Why they just... Oh, boy. So please check out the Cricket Forum storefront. Until I know who the bowler is, well, it's Bumrah. You know, the producer take a here to show you that it was Bumrah was the bowler. Here is Bumrah now. He's coming in over the wicket. Bowls to the left and Sayub. One other wicket, listen, you know, it flew down to third man. Oh, over third man head for 6. For a moment, I thought it's going right down the throat of third man, but it flew over his head for 6. Saib Ayub looked to Bumrah into the inside. It took the top edge. It flew high in the air down towards third man, and it flew over the boundary for 6. It comes off the leading edge. As he looked to whip that through the inside, it came off the leading edge and it flew high in the air over third man for 6. 6 more to the total. Well, six to the total. 6 for 1. I said 6 more to the total, but actually 6 for 1, eh? Here's Bumrah. There's a slip in place. He's over the wicket. Bowls to Ayub. Yorker. He's appealing. He said he's out leg before. He's out leg before. 6 for 2. He yorked him. Wow. He's reviewing it. Why is he reviewing that? If he doesn't get bats onto it, he doesn't need to review it. And in India, it's after a bang. So Suryakumar Yadav words that there's no longer what you call it, a contest between these two. May well be true. Oh, he's plubbling before. Well, I'll take back that. I want to see again because it looks like there's an inside edge. Did the ball hit the boot before it hit the bat? Or there was an inside edge? I will take back that. Did the ball hit the boot before it hit the bat? They say that it hit the boot. Well, it hit the boot before it hit the bat, so it's out. Leg before. Lovely Yorker by Bumrah. Pakistan 6 for 2. 6 for 2. Can you imagine? 6 for 2 Pakistan. Looking to get 176 to win. They are 6 for 2. Oh my Lord. So the bowlers are running havoc here early in the piece. Absolute havoc. Early in the piece. Pakistani batsmen have no answer to the Indian bowlers at this stage. They are running havoc here now. Interesting times in this match. Very interesting times ahead. Very interesting. Bumrah and Pandya getting the wickets. One leg before, poor shot by Varun. As he looks to pull that one. And then out leg before. Very, very interesting times ahead. That's no longer in the rivalry. That's a better team. But this is the biggest match in cricket. And it is really important from all quarters are saying that it's important for the viability of cricket. Good work there on the boundary. That looks to be Riku Singh as they limit Pakistan to 2. So please join us on Patreon. The link is in the video description, or it's pinned to the live chat. Click on it and come over Patreon so we can have a wonderful discussion over there. 9 for 2 Pakistan. Once that ball, I thought he dug out the Yorker at first, but it did not. It was flush on the toe. So let's watch now. Pakistan in trouble. 9 for 2 as Bumrah begins to move in now. He's on his way over the wicket. Bowls to the right-handed Salman, who drives off the inner portion of the bat. It's running out toward mid-wicket. It will get there this time. 4 runs. So 4 runs this time. 13 for 2 after 1.5. So they have lost 2 early wickets. They will need to consolidate here. 13 for 2. Babar Azam and Salga at the crease. Babar Azam needs to step up in this one for Pakistan. Definitely needs to step up in this one for Pakistan today. So let's watch now as Salman Seckers, 13 for 2. West Indies earlier today qualified for the Super 8 and in doing so qualified for the 2028 World Cup. Hit high in the air, chance again. The fielder goes back. They're falling apart. Wow! Salman goes. Pakistan 13 for 3. You heard that right. Pakistan are 13 for 3. Bumrah picking up 2 wickets. This is a joke. As Suryakumar Yadav said, I've said it so many times, he's probably right. There's no longer a contest between Pakistan and India. No, maybe a contest in the Kashmir Mountains and the Kashmir border, but not on the cricket field. They are 13 for 3 after 2 overs. Start of over number 3, drives in the air down towards the man and the backward point boundary for a single. 1 more to the total. So they're just playing some poor shots. They're you get the feelings that they're not ready for this. You really get the feelings that they're not ready for this match. Definitely not ready for this match. Once get the feeling. Definitely not ready for this match at all. That one is played back along the offside of the pitch, and there is no run. So the score remains at 14 for 3 after 2.2 overs. 14 for 3. Grantley Griffiths and Roxanne Gray, welcome to the Cricket Forum Club. We appreciate you much. Thank you for joining the Cricket Forum Club. It's a pleasure having you here. As a back of a length played out into the offside. This is where we communicate now. So it's a pleasure. So big up yourself, Roxanne Gray and Grantley Griffiths joining the Cricket Forum Club. So thank you Thank you both for becoming a member also of the Cricket Forum Club. You are much appreciated. It's 14 for 3. 14 for 3. So what's this holding up the game at this time? Let's watch now as Pandya is coming into bowl to the right-handed Usman, who's a wicket keeper in this team. As he comes in now, bowls to Usman, 2 slips, he drive high in the air, down towards long off, all the way for 6, back of a length, it through the line, at the top of the bounce, and it gone all the way over long off for 6. This is a small field, you know. 20 now for 3. That's a good shot, very good shot. There's no doubt about it. That was a good shot there just now. He played that one well, you know. He played that very well. Okay, very well. Let's watch Pandya. He comes in over the wicket, ball short. He looks to pull. It goes through to Ishan Kishan. No damage done. The score remains at 20 for 3 in over number 3. 20 for 3 in over number 3. Sure, they will be happy with the score, but not happy with the number of wickets. Well, they say that the number of wickets is a part of the score. Well, that's so true. So let's watch Pandya. He's going to bowl again to Usman. He rubs the ball on his funnel. He's going to run in just about now. The final delivery of over number 3. He starts his run-up. He gathers momentum. Switches the ball to right hand, ball outside the arse stump, cuts away, good stop at backward point. He definitely saved 3 there as they go through for a single. 21 for 3 at the end of number 3. Pandya 2 overs, 1 for 8. That's what it's played out into the outside as we start over number 4. The score remains at 21 for 3. Bumrah in his second over. India have an 85% chance of winning compared to Pakistan only a 15% chance. They definitely need at this stage a good partnership. So there's a third man, there's a slip, there's a backward point, there's a cover. There's an extra cover, mid-off or mid-on, and a man on the long leg boundary. Bumrah is over the wicket, bowls to Usman, who turned this into the onside. Mid-on comes to his right, picks up, sends the return to the keeper. 1 more to the score, 22 for 3 in over number 3. 22 for 3 in over number 3. So Pakistan have a mountain to climb here. Absolute mountain to climb in this one. Bumrah, 2 for 14 from 1.2 deliveries. Babar Azam comes into strike. As Bumrah is the right-arm fast bowler. He does his thing. He's up, slip, goes down, bowls to Bumrah down the leg side. Kishan did not collect, wide signal, 23 for 3. That was down the leg side. Bumrah looking to whip it away. Just did not connect. And it goes through to the keeper, who did not collect it either. And the score moves up by 1 to 23 for 3. We are in over number 4 being bowled by Bumrah. 2 for 15 from his 1.3 overs thus far. Remind you that earlier today, there were a win for the USA and the West Indies. As he just pulled away as Bumrah returned to the top of his mark. He's going to move in now to bowl to Babar Azam. He's in, bowls to Babar Azam, who just covers up, plays it out into the offside, backward point, charging, but cannot prevent the single. The score goes up by 1 to 24 for 3 after 3.3 overs. Bumrah 2 for 16. Usman is on 8. He comes into strike. Babar Azam is on 5 from 4. Usman 8 from 7. Remind you that the target is 176. They need a further 152 to win from 99. Yeah, 99 deliveries. Yeah, okay. Bumrah comes in, bowls. Yorker ducked out this time by Usman. Bat onto that one clearly. No appeal. One more to the score. Goes down to back with a square leg as they go through for the single. 25 for 3 after 3.4. So Bumrah here really working up some pace here, and he's looking to bowl those Yorkers. He's not going to fire in that short ball. You can bet. Like he said as he bowls that Yorker, and he said, Babar, watch this. Watch how me a fire in this Yorker now. Babar is on strike. He's going to give him a bump, I think. Slip goes down. He bowls. Babar Azam strokes this to the man at cover. And there is no run. There's a slip. There's a backward point. There's a cover. There's an extra cover. And there's a mid-off. As Bumrah walks back to the top of his mark. 25 for 3. So later today, you will hear from Shea Hope. You will hear from Munak Patel, the captain of the USA, because we have to feature them also. They are in our region. And you'll also hear from the Nepali captain. So later today, you will hear from all 3 guys as we just about sometime, probably about 1:35 or thereabout. Bumrah bowls to Babar Azam, who looks to play off the hop, goes between bat and pad through to the keeper. End of the 4th over. 2 for 17 from Bumrah from his 2, 25 for 3. Pakistan looking to get 176 to win this match. Axar Patel, the left-arm orthodox spinner, comes in, bowls to Usman, who played it down the half side of the pitch. And Axar Patel field in his follow-through. The score remains at 25 for 3 after 4.1. Here's Axar Patel, the left-arm orthodox spinner. He comes in now, bowls to Usman, who gave himself room and hit it up and over cover. Down to the boundary for 4 more. He moves up to 13 from 10 deliveries. The score goes up by 4 to 29 for 3 after 4.2. Just giving himself room and hitting that inside out over the top and down to the boundary for 4. Lovely shot by Usman. They would need to keep it going, and they will need to play some more of those shots. Usman comes in, bowls. Axar Patel comes in, bowls to Usman again, and again inside out down to the boundary for 4 more. He moves up to 17, 33 for 3. That was inside out down to the boundary for 4 more. Lovely shot. Indeed, lovely shot there. Wow. He just plays that away down to the boundary for 4. So big up yourself. I think Raxon Gray, I think you're probably speaking about Farhan, because that maybe was the Farhan, or who was the other batsman, the captain. Farhan, you're speaking about Farhan, or is it that you're speaking about, so she's a member of the Cricket Forum Club over there in Patreon. That's where we communicate from now. So once you put in your comments in Patreon, as a member of the club, we will talk from there. We'll communicate from there. So become a member of the Cricket Forum Club. As Axar Patel's bowled him down. Right across the line. Babar Azam swung across the line and he's out. 34 for 4. Pakistan capitulating here. 34 for 4 after 4.5. He swung across the line of that one and he was out, bowled down. 34 for 4. 34 for 4. batsman is Shadab Khan. Suryakumar Yadav just ringing the changes in the field. Shadab Khan is a new batsman, 34 for 4. So, wow, Pakistan really up against it, 34 for 4. This match has been one-sided in the opening overs of the chase. Loud appeal, not out, going down the leg side. End of over number 5. Pakistan 34 for 4 after 5 overs. 34 for 4. They're really up against it, you know. Really and truly up against it at this stage. You know, I said it so many times, but it looks like Suryakumar Yadav is right. So it looks like he's right. He said that there's no longer a rivalry between India and Pakistan in cricket. It's a one-sided affair. And at this stage, it looks like that the status quo will remain. So, and, you know, I think that the US are looking at this match with great interest as a big win. Let's watch Varun, the leg spinner, comes into the attack, bowls to Usman, who played it down the outside of the pitch, and there is no run. So, a big win for India would see the US net run rate going above Pakistan. Let's watch. Varun comes in, hit away over the top, down towards the fielder on the boundary, and they will come back for 2. So the score goes up. The score goes up by 2. So 2 more to this, 2 more to the total. I'm just trying to get the exact table for you. So let's watch now. Yes, so the US has a drive by Usman down to long off for a single. The score goes up to 37 for 4. So currently both the United States and Pakistan are on 4 points. The USA have completed their 4 matches. So they have no more match to play. So they are on 4 points with Pakistan. Varun comes in, bowls, turn away into the onside. They will go through for a single. Shadab is off the mark. 1 more to the total. It's 38 for 4. 1 more to the total. 38 for 4. So Usman will come into strike. So 38 for 4. Let's watch Varun. He's coming in the right arm leggy over the wicket, bowls. As that one comes back in, and that's probably googly as the score remains on 38 for 4 as that one goes to backward point. The batsman was looking to give himself room, and it comes back in. So 38 for 4 as Usman seconds over his bat now. So he comes in now. That's Varun, the final delivery of the power play. Bowl short outside the half stump. Cannot beat the man at cover as he looks to give himself room. And so he cannot beat the man at cover. So strategic timeout number 1. So it's strategic timeout number 1. And that, after 6 overs of the Pakistan innings, they are 38 for 4. So as I was saying that India, Pakistan and the United States, all 3 are on 4 points. However, India and Pakistan is playing their 3rd match. So both will have 1 match after this. One will also win this, so one will go to 6 points. Now, the USA team would want India to win and Pakistan remain on 4 points. So India will have the Netherlands to play next, and Pakistan will have Namibia, who have not yet won a match. Here is it now. So Pakistan and US is on 4 points. Should India win today, Pakistan, and especially if they win big, the USA will go ahead of Pakistan on the table. Should India win this match? Yes, this match. Should India win this match, USA will go ahead of Pakistan on the table. Now, the USA now will be hoping that Namibia can pull off an upset against Pakistan and they will go through to the Super 8. So that's the scenario from this group. So I'm sure the USA team, which many persons say that is the India B team, has 9 of the 15 members in the USA squad have some Indian connection, whether through their parents or themselves or relatives, grandparents, or so on. So that's the situation with this group. So Pakistan 38 for 4. They will need to do a little better. They will need to push on a little more to make sure that that run rate doesn't goes behind the US, because once their net run rate drops behind that of the USA, they will need to beat Namibia. If their run rate stay above that of the USA, a close loss to Namibia won't affect it. So it is very important that they dig in deep and do their best in this match. 38 for 4 for them, for their sake. You know, ideally, as someone from this side of the world, you want the USA to go through. You know, 38 for 4. I would love a USA West Indies finals. As that one is swept away down towards fine leg, it's running out towards the boundary. The fielder comes around, picks up, they stay on 1. The score goes up to 39 for 4. Axar Patel, the left-arm orthodox spinner, 1 for 10 from 1.1. Yes, I would love a USA. Definitely, I would love a USA West Indies final. That would be massive for us in the region. Wouldn't it be? Yes, it would be absolutely massive for us in the region. 39 for 4. Sometimes it likes the game just go by and you don't see it. Down the pitch, hit away, through mid-wicket. It bouncing out towards the boundary. No fielder will get there. 4 runs. The score goes up to 43 for 4 as he was down the pitch and he hit that away through mid-wicket for 4. Just want to take the time out to big up Gerald Music. We have to big up Gerald Music, who is responsible for sponsoring today's show. So big up to Gerald Music. Check out the latest music release from Gerald Music. Discover hot new album as Axar Patel comes in, and that's his cutaway to backward point. And the score remains at 43 for 4. 43 for 4. Let's watch now as Axar comes in now. Bowls to Usman. He's in bowls to Usman, and Usman steered this into the gap, but good work by Pandya. Comes across, the return comes in, but the batsman is safely in. They will probably check it, but the batsman is clearly safely in there. So they're going to just repair those stumps. So it will give me an opportunity to say, check out the latest music from Gerald Music. Discover hot new album. He's across all the major platforms. High Tune. Check him out on Apple Music, Amazon.com, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Spotify. Just check out Gerald Music. At the end of the over, I will go through his bio quickly for you. You know, so I want to thank Gerald Music for supporting the channel. Turn away, down to fine leg. This will run very close to the boundary. The fielder comes across, cannot get there into the boundary. 47 for 3. So 47 for 3 at the end of over number 7. 47 for 3 at the end of over number 4. At the end of over number 7, it's 47 for 3. 47 for 3 at the end of over number 7. So Pakistan looking to get 176 to win. And at the end of the over, they are 47 for 3. So Varun to continue. We'll go to Gerald Music after the end of this over. They're rapid through it. Won't have the spinners, won't have time. So here comes now Varun comes in, bowls to Yadav, who plays this in the wide gap in the outfield. The man is giving chase down towards the boundary. They're running so slow, they should surely get 3 here. And they come back for the 3rd. And so, yes, they did get 3. That was played into the gap, into the offside, and they got 3. Good running there. So 50, the Pakistani 50 is up after 7.1 over. So 50 for Pakistan, for 50 for 4 after. So this is good enough. Because I think that the runs are good, but the number of wickets they have lost as the top order crumbled. These two will need to prevent a total collapse. Varun bowls to Usman, who just ease it out into the offside for a single, 1 more to the total. 51 for 4. 51 for 4. So Pakistan really in a spot of bother right now. 51 for 4. That ball is edge away down to 3rd man. The short 3rd man dives across it, cannot get there. It goes into the boundary for another 4 to Pakistan, and it goes up now by 4 to 55 for 4. So these two continue to chip away at the score. Definitely chipping away at the score. These two just chipping away at the score. As he went for the reverse sweep, and it came off the top edge and goes away down to 3rd man for 4. So there's a little celebration in the stand. I got the feeling that they're a little subdued. So it's nice to see Indian and Pakistani fans mixing there. Comes in, bowls to Yadav, who comes forward and just ease it out into the offside. 1 more to the score. 56 now for 4. Yadav is on 10. Usman on 30 comes into strike. So Varun continue. None for 13 from his 1.4 overs. He's the only Pakistani bowler who have not yet gotten a wicket. Sorry, he's the only Indian bowler who has not yet gotten a wicket. He comes in, bowls, short, cut away. The short 3rd man comes across, stopped it. They go through for a single. 1 more to the total, 57 for 4. We're on over number 8, 57 for 4. As Yadav comes back into strike. Varun, right arm leg spinner over the wicket. He's coming in now to bowl to. That one really come back in. That must be the half break. End of the over. And so we'll check out, just read the young man bio. So that's Gerald Music on the screen there as I read his bio. Fitzgerald Anderson, stage name Gerald Music, was born on the sun-drenched shores of Jamaica, where the rhythms of reggae, dancehall, and soca filled his childhood. Surrounded by vibrant street festivals and the melodic of steel drums, he developed a deep passion for music at an early age. Seeking new horizons and broader audiences, he later relocated to the United States, carrying with him the rich musical heritage of his homeland. Please check out Gerald Music by clicking the link in the video description, and you can also find him on Spotify, iTunes, Apple Music, Amazon Music, YouTube.com, TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook. As Axar Patel comes into the attack, as that one is hit away high in the air by Usman down towards long off. They will check it as Tilka came across, dive. He cannot prevent the ball from going over the boundary. Was it on the full? No, 1 bounce 4. So 4 more to the score. Push it up now to 61. Pakistan 61 for 4 in over number 9. 61 for 4 in over number 9. Pakistan. Oh, he dropped the catch. I thought it bounced before it reached him, but the replay showed that he dropped the catch on the long off boundary. So 61 for 4 as he was moving to his right and it burst through his hand. Always going to be a difficult catch, especially when you're so close to the boundary, because you're going to need to fall when you take those catch. Down the pitch come Axar Patel. This one is it much straighter. No one will get there this time. 4 runs. 4 more to Usman as Axar Patel tosses up that one, and Usman came down the pitch and hit it down to long on for 4. Good shot. He's on 39 from 26. Pakistan 65 for 4. Usman playing a little cameo here for his team, Pakistan. So, he's not going down without a fight. As making some adjustment to the field. There's a short third man, a backward point. They then bring the sweeper around to cover, and the long off is much straighter. Tilka Verma is getting some attention here, getting some water, probably something in his eyes. He appears to be off the field. As Axar Patel comes, bowls to Usman, who was giving himself room, and Axar Patel fire it in a little straighter. He covers up, plays it back down to the bowler on the offside of the pitch, and there is no run. Probably when his sliders comes in, as he works that one into the onside. They're gone for one. Axar Patel give chase. They stay on one. They were looking for two, but the man came in off the deep mid-wicket boundary. So one more to the total. 66 for 4 after 8.4. 66 for 4 after 8.4. Appreciate everyone who has joined in and tuned into the commentary. I encourage you to become a member of the TCF Members Club. You can click the link in the video description. The link is in the video description. It is also at the top of the live chat. So you can click on that link. It will be in the comment section after this match. So you can click there, become a member of TCF Members Club. And as it says, join and support independent West Indies cricket coverage. Yeah, and the link is there, patreon.com/the cricket forum. Bowls to Yadav. That's Axar Patel. The final delivery of his over. End of the over. Axar Patel, 3 overs, 1 for 27. He's going at 9 runs per over, but he got a wicket. Pakistan 66 for 4 after 9. 66 for 4 after 9. That's Pakistan. Kuldeep Yadav is into the attack. He will bowl to Usman as he comes in now. Over the wicket, the left arm Chinaman googly bowler. Usman onto the front foot, guided down to long off for one more. 67 over 4 of the first delivery of over number 10. As he just came on the front foot and guided down to long off for a single of the first delivery of over number 10. So one more to the total. Thank you very much. 67 for 4, Usman. The left arm Chinaman googly bowler. Yadav just stand up tall and punch it down to long off for a single. One more again to the total. So they are doing this in singles at this moment. They try to see exact. Oh, that's a new delivery develops. That looks like the flipper out of the front of the arm. I would love to see that again. 68 for 4. That definitely looked like a flipper. Let's watch Kuldeep Yadav. He's the left arm Chinaman googly bowler. He's over the wicket, bowls down the pitch, swung at it. It comes off the bottom portion of the bat. It running down towards backward square leg on the boundary for a single. So he came down the pitch, took a few steps, and then he decided to sweep, and he swung at it, slug sweep, bottom edge it down towards deep backward square leg, and they got a single, one more to the Pakistani total. Comes in, bowls to Yadav right through him as he didn't pick the googly. Oh, the googly touched down and turned across the right hander. He didn't pick it. Oh, there was the back of the arm. Do you see it? Wow, lovely. Lovely from Kuldeep Yadav. And as a leg spinner yourself, Yadav, you should be picking that. So here's the Chinaman googly bowler, left arm Chinaman googly bowler, over the wicket, bowls to Yadav, and Yadav turn this one down to long on. They run hard for the first one. Will they go back for 2? No. Pandya comes off the boundary with its white here and sends the return in. One more. You know, I won't say what is on the back of his shirt because I was told that I cannot confirm it. So I should not say it. So 70 for 4 after 9.5. That's Pandya just sending that return in. Usman is on 42. He comes into strike. 42 from 30 deliveries. As a fan wave the Pakistani flag in front of some Indian spectators. This one is back of a length and he slapped it down to the man on the cover boundary. 5 runs off that over from Kuldeep Yadav, and after 10 overs, Pakistan are 71 for 1. They still need a further 105 to win from 10 overs. 105 more needed from 10 overs for them to win. Axar Patel in his final over, he comes in and he bowls to Usman, who steered that out into the offside. They were looking for a single. Let's see if they got it. No. Was it a dot ball? Yes, it was a dot ball. They did not get the single. Let's watch now. Axar Patel, the left-arm orthodox spinner, round the wicket. He gives himself room and he hit this down towards long on. He didn't time it as well as he would want. It bunks on the way to Riku Singh, and they stay on one more to the total. 72 now for 4. He moves up to 44. So Usman moves up to 44. He has scored 44 of the 72 runs. He's a wicketkeeper batsman for Pakistan. We need to bring in our friend from Pakistan to tell us about what he thinks was about this performance and so on. 73 for 4 now, as that one is played away by Sharab down to deep mid-wicket after bowling of Axar Patel, who's in his final over. He got a wicket in his first over, but since then, he have not really troubled the batsman. 1 for 29 from 3.3 down the pitch, and as I said that he got a wicket as Usman come down the pitch and is out stump. Wow! So he has picked up his second wicket. So there was Usman giving the charge, backing away. Axar Patel fired outside the arch stump, get some grip, get some turn, and it turned away from the batsman, and Ishan Kishan had no hesitation in whipping off the bails, and so 73 for 5. So Usman gone, 73 for 5, stumped by Ishan Kishan off the bowling of Axar Patel in his final over. So 73 for 5 Pakistan. After 10.4 overs, 73 for 5. The new batsman is Nawaz, and he's going to left-arm Nawaz. Axar Patel comes into him and he's beaten outside the arm stump with the arm ball. So first delivery up was an arm ball from Axar Patel. It goes through to the keeper, who made a polite inquiry of the umpire, and not out said the umpire. 73 for 5. First delivery up was the arm ball. He really rips that one as Usman tried to charge and took off the bails. Comfortable in the end by Ishan Kishan. So final delivery of his spell, 73 for 5. 2 for 29. Maybe I had goat mode because I said that he has not troubled the batsman since. And as soon as I said it, I don't think I had completed the statement. Usman charged him and he was beaten outside the half stump and the bails were picked off. So later today, we are going to do, he was also caught. So he was caught. He did the out stump. They're going to give him, they're going to rule it as caught behind and not out stump. Yeah, they're gonna rule it as caught behind because the edge came before the stumping, and he would have taken the catch before he stumped him. So the one that came first is the one that, and it's natural. That's naturally, yeah, because he would have to catch the ball first before he can stump the man. And so the edge come first. So it's going to be caught behind and not stump. It's 74 for 5 after 11.1. 74 for 5 after 11.1. Naturally, he will be given out caught behind. Because the catch was taken before he was stumped. I'm just trying to check the ICC official score site to say what they see if they confer with me. Just trying to check it. Oh, they have him stump. They have Usman can stump, but no, it's caught behind. I guess they're gonna change it. It's swept away, down backward of square leg for 4. So that's Nawaz just pulling a full toss from Kuldeep Yadav, down backward of square leg for 4. Yes, they will change it in due course. But they have him stumped, but he clearly was out caught behind. So 4 more to the total. 4 more runs to the total. Let's watch now as Kuldeep is going to bowl to Nawaz. They're making some adjustment into the field. He's ready now. The left-arm Chinaman googly bowler bowls to Nawaz, and Nawaz played it back down the offside of the pitch to the bowler who field 78 for 5 after 11.3. Pakistan replying to India 175, 78 for 5. Nawaz comes in, Kuldeep comes into Nawaz. He's in full toss again. He hit it high in the air. Oh, down to the man on the mid-wicket boundary, and he's out caught. So full toss, he didn't power it. He just probably tapped it to Dubé on the deep mid-wicket boundary and said to Dubé, here's a catch. No power. He just simply tapped it to him as if he's giving him catching practice. And Dubé gleefully accepted the catch, and so he's out. It's unlike this morning. Earlier this morning, you saw where Ishan Kishan played a ball to mid-on and the fielder, just sloppy, just crampy, just lazy, and let it goes over his head down to the boundary for 4. And after that, Kishan took out the bowling and made 77 from 41 deliveries. And that's what gave the Indians the momentum. Because when Kishan got out, they were scoring at more than 10 runs and over. And as you see there, they end up scoring at 8.75 runs per over. So they really crawl it back after Ishan Kishan got out. But then there was good movement by Dubé and the deep mid-wicket boundary. It was a full toss. That ball should still be in the stand or somewhere far, and they should probably still be looking for it. The umpire should be out on the field with a box of ball. But instead, he just tapped it. He just tapped it into the man at mid-wicket and said, here, catch in practice. So, want to thank all the members of TCF, the Cricket Forum Members Club. Really, thank you for being here. Thank you for joining the Cricket Forum Members Club. And big up to all of those who are joined. And just come over to the Cricket Forum Members Club and let us discuss the cricket. I know I've said some things that you really want to get back at me about and to tell me how wrong I am. So come over to the Cricket Forum Members Club. Don't get frustrated with yourself. Come over and tell me what's going on. Kuldeep Yadav bowls to the left-handed Fahim, who plays it down to the offside, and there is no run. 78 for 6 at the end of 12. Kuldeep Yadav 1 for 10 from his 2 overs. Yes, so come over to the Members Club, the TCF Members Club. Check it out over on Patreon. The links is in the video description. It is at the top of the live chat. So you can go to the live chat and it is there. When you put your comments in the live chat, I will not see them. I don't even know if you can put it in the live chat anymore. I think you probably have to come over to Patreon to can put the comments in the live chat. think that sometimes the live chat is on, sometimes it is off. But check out the link in the video description, or you can just simply type in patreon.com in your browser / the Cricket Forum, and you will become a member of the TCF Members Club on Patreon, and that's where we have the conversation. So Tilka Verma is coming into the attack. Is a right arm off break bowler. Tilka Verma. First time I'm seeing him bowl. I'm not saying that he has not bowled before, but it's the first time I'm seeing him bowl. First delivery, hit it down to long off, and is out. So Pakistan is falling apart right now, and I can tell you, unless something drastically happens, the USA will be up to second after this match. Unless something drastically happens, the USA will be up to second in the table after this match. And then that match against Namibia is going to be determined who qualifies with India from this group. Pakistan not getting back from here. They're not getting back from here. 78 for 7 after 12.1. It will be very interesting, and I will have to speak to my friend over there in England, who is from Pakistan, and he's a loyal follower of the Pakistan team. He's probably even in Sri Lanka now. But I'll find out where he is, because I will definitely need him to tell me what is happening to this Pakistan batting performance. It's really poor. If this was the West Indies team batting, I'll be livid. I'll be absolutely mad right now. I'll be going in very hard on Blunder Factory right now if this was the West Indies team batting. Very hard. I'll be going in very hard on him right now if this was the West Indies team batting. But if it's not in cricket, what is going on is that more and more persons starting to believe. Tilka Verma bowls to the new batsman, who is Shaheen Afridi, who plays it down to wide long off for a single, 79 for 7. 79 for 7. Yeah, so yes, more and more persons are believing now. At the onset, on the Blunder Factory believe. At the onset, only the team believe. At the onset, only the management staff believe. But after that win over England, more and more persons are starting to believe that West Indies, that it could just happen. More and more persons are starting to believe that it could just happen. What a day that would be. Wow. 79 for 7 after 12.3. What a day that would be. Even to make it to the final, what a day that will be. Up and over the covers, down to the boundary for 4. Good shot by Faheen. That's how you play part-time bowlers, you know. You don't need to be charging them and giving them your wicket. 83 for 7 now. 83 for 7. Over the top, down to the boundary. 83 for 7. I'm trying to Curvin Duncan. Curvin Duncan is saying that this Pakistan-India game has lost its intrigue. Pakistan came for the money, said Curvin Duncan. Let's watch this delivery. Curvin as deep into the crease and played it down to long off for a single. I want to thank you to be a member of the Cricket Forum Club, Curvin. We appreciate it very, very much. Thank you very much, Curvin. And you are right, you know. You are right. And both it has lost its intrigue. And Suryakumar Yadav said it, that it is no longer a contest. Once again, they never shook hand at the toss. And this match is really going on for the money, as you said. It's really for the money for this match. This is the biggest paying match in cricket. And in my video description, as I was writing it up, Kirvin Duncan, it came to me that the numbers on the field, that means the scores in the match, is not the priority for this match. It's the numbers on the digital platforms, the numbers in the audience, the numbers in the bank's account. You know, those are the numbers that are the priority for this match. Kirvin Duncan, so I think you are very much spot on, Kirvin Duncan, with that assessment that this Pakistan-India games have lost their intrigue. I fully agree with you on that. And as I said, the money, the numbers off the field of play are more important than the numbers on the field of play in this match. So well said, Kirvin. Well said. Good. Well said. Definitely well said, young man. So let's watch Kuldeep Yadav down the leg side. Wide will be signal. So let's get in some feedback there. Get in some feedback there. So 87 for 7 after 13.3. Yeah, the feedback is gone now. So let's watch now as Pakistan are 87 for 7 after 13.3. Kuldeep Yadav bowled back off a length to Fahim, who pulls this down to deep mid-wicket, the left-hander. So one more to the total. 88 for 7 after 13.4. What a miserable batting card. Miserable. Just one partnership. And that was 39 between Usman Khan and Shadab. That's the only partnership of note. There was another partnership in the 20s, but you really want to get partnerships closer to 40 in T20 cricket. You need 3 or 4 of those in the innings at least, as Kuldeep Yadav bowls the Chinaman as it turns slowly, and the right-hander just play it out into the onside, and they got a single. So one more to the total. One more to the total here. 89 for 7. One delivery to come in over number 14, Kuldeep Yadav. He's going to bowl to Fahim. He's the left-arm orthodox spinner. Bowls to the left-handed Fahim. He comes in over the wicket now to bowl to Fahim. He's in. He bowls to Fahim deep in his crease as the Chinaman turns across the left-hander. He blocks it into the offside, and there is no run. 89 for 3, and this, the second strategic timeout in these innings. So these innings now have 2 what they call it strategic timeout. So to remind all the West Indian fans that West Indies did beat Nepal today. Jason Holder taking 4 for 27 from his 4 overs, and Shea Hope getting an half century. Shimron Hetmeyer was left stranded on 46. I think that he will have a little bit of disappointment. I think that he would want to think that Shea Hope would have allowed him to make the half century, because there was really nothing riding on the match. Net run rate, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter whether you come first or second in your group. Your Super 8 group is predetermined already. Should West Indies qualify for the Super 8, they will play against India, South Africa, and Australia. That is predetermined, whether they come first or second in their group. So with West Indies needing 10 runs to win, and Shea Hope already brought up his half century, and Shimron Hetmeyer on 46, I really think that he should have allowed Shimron Hetmeyer to get his half century, but he hit one delivery for 6, then he get 2 off the other delivery, and then the last ball of the over, he got a strike. He took a single and got on to the other end to face. And even that single, he should not have taken it, in my opinion. He should have just tell Shimron Hetmyer to stay and try to hit a 4 and bring up your 50. You know, 50 always look better than 46 on any scorecard. When they're talking about is Shimron Hetmyer record, they won't talk about the 46, but had he got to 50, they would have mentioned it that, yes, he have got to 50. Because if he scored 12 50s and he had gotten a chance to score that one, they would have said 13. But they won't talk that he get 12 50s plus a 46. I really think that the match already won. 10 runs needed. You already got your half century. I just think that you should play for your teammate. I think that's team spirit. And those are my views, and I stand by them. Those are my views. Honestly, those are my views. He should have allowed Hetmyer to get his half century. But this one is all but done and dusted for India, Pakistan, 89 for 7 after 14. You know, they need 176 to win, so 11 and 76 is 87. They're not going to get anywhere near there. What is interesting is the table. I'm very interested in the table after this match, because I'm sure the USA is going to go ahead of Pakistan on the net run rate. And so we all will be cheering for Namibia. We all will be cheering for Namibia when they play against Pakistan. This one is played to mid-on by Shaheen Afridi, who is on 2 from 4 deliveries, 89 for 7, 87 more runs needed, as I mentioned just then, 87 more runs needed. So Shaheen Afridi, as Tilka Verma comes into him and he swings and it comes off the toe edge of the bat and it goes down to short third man, and they are through for a single. Goes up by 1 to 91 now. 90 for 7. So goes up by 90 for 7. Pandya is doing some warm-up drills, so he's probably going to come back into the attack. Verma bowls to the left-handed Fahim, who slapped this down to the fielder on the long off boundary. That's Riku Singh. So 1 more to the total. The score goes up by 1, 91 for 7, as that one was slapped down towards the boundary. But there's a fielder on the boundary, Riku Singh. Shaheen Afridi comes into strike now as Tilka Verma is round the wicket, bowls to the left-hander with this high in the air. I think the bowler wants it. Who wants it? The bowler wants it, he drops it. The bowler wants it, he drops it, but it's probably the captain should have stand back and allow the man to take the catch more comfortable. Once he comes into the eyesight of the batsman, definitely he would have taken his eye off it. He would have taken his eye off it. Wow. He would have seen his captain in his peripheral vision, and he drops it. But it better he drops it than anyone else. He cannot complain. As Shaheen Afridi swings this down to deep mid-wicket for a single, 1 more to the total. That will take the score up now to 94 for 7. 94 for 7. Well, probably the captain wasn't in his peripheral vision, unless he hears his foot behind him. But he was behind him. Verma bowls to the left-handed Fahim, who strokes it down to mid-on. Good work there by the bowler, who probably goes about 10 meters to his left and then dived and stopped it from passing him and let the batsman have to stay in their crease. End of over number 15. So end of over number 15. Pakistan 94 for 7 after 15 overs. 94 for 7 after 15 overs. So just want to encourage each and everyone to join the Cricket Forum Members Club by clicking on the link in the video description and joining the Cricket Forum Members Club. Also, click on the link in the video description and check out our store on Amazon, our storefront on Amazon, as that delivery swung by Shaheen Afridi down to deep mid-wicket for another single. And how can we forget our sponsors for today's show. Check out the latest music release from Gerald Music. Discover hot new albums, and you can find him on most of the digital platforms, at least the most popular ones. You can find him on Spotify, iTunes, Apple Music, Amazon Music, YouTube.com, TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook. So check out Gerald Music on those digital platforms. Big up yourself, Gerald Music. Good youth. Check out his music and support him. Some real nice music, man. Varun bowls to Fahim, who hit this in the air down to the man at the cow corner and he's out caught. Singh not dropping those. So Riku Singh took another catch, 97 for 8 now, and the US will be very happy with this, you know. They'll be very happy. They'll be staying interesting at this time. They no need to book a flight yet home. They will stay. So ICC have to spend some more money to keep the US team at the World Cup a little longer, because at this stage Pakistan is going to fall into 3rd place. So they are going to fall into 3rd place at this time. So Namibia and Pakistan. Namibia will be their next match. Namibia and Pakistan. I'm trying to tell you when those two teams will be playing, Namibia and Pakistan. That will be a very, very interesting match. I'll tell you very shortly. Load appeal. Oh, he's giving him 79 now for 9. He has given him. So Abrar probably got a 1 ball a year, and this match is coming to an end very, very quickly. So just trying to confirm for you trying to find when they're going to play. Namibia and Pakistan will play on, it's a day and night match, 4:30 Wednesday. So Wednesday will be the crucial match. Wednesday, Namibia versus Pakistan. That will determine, it's probably a little high, but they're checking it. In line, probably a little high. No, not high, it's in the top of middle. So Varun got in 2 in 2. Will he get a hat-trick to end this match? 2 in 2. It's going to be very interesting. Remind you that later today, right now, it's look like about 1:35 Jamaica time in the next 2 hours, but it could be a little later than that. It could be a little later. I could give persons time to come home from church so that they can interact and so on. But we are going to look back at the West Indies match against Nepal today, and we're going to hear from the West Indies captain, Shea Hope. We are also going to hear from Sampal from Nepal. He's not the captain. Paudel is the captain, but we'll hear from Sampal. We'll also hear from the USA captain whose team won the match today, and would be very, very interesting in this result. And come Wednesday, I'm sure the US team might turn up at the ground in Colombo. They might well turn up at the ground in Colombo to cheer on the Namibians in that match. So this is a hat-trick ball. Unable to see the field. I hope that they would have given you a diagram of the field. So let's watch now. Varun on a hat-trick, World Cup hat-trick. We saw one from Shepherd. He's bowling to that man. That man is at the crease. Tariq. Usman Tariq. And he's out. Leg before, must be not out. You have to review. The captain have to review. Have to review. There's no doubt about it. You have to review it. The man is on a hat trick and his last man at the crease. Come on. What you doing? Disgraceful. Oh, he gone for it. You don't. Number one, though, do you realize how long the review clock it took the review clock to come up? And it's the umpire who pressed to start the timer, you know. It's the umpire who pressed to start the timer. And so why did it third umpire take so long to press to start the timer? You know, or is it television review umpire? Because they are the one who's pressed to start it. It's always missing. I always expected to miss, but 9 wickets down, the bowler is an hat-trick. Took him on the pad. Review it, man. You have to review it. You have to review it. It's as simple as that. You know? Yeah, it's just like similar to this morning. West Indies win already. Shayop should have let Edmire make the 50. You know, if I was at the press conference, I would have asked him that. So, Varun bowls to Tariq. He allows it to go through outside the half stump. But interestingly, there was Varun and a hat-trick. And Tariq, first ball, he looks to reverse scoop the bowler who's on a hat-trick. These guys' cricket IQ is absolutely off the chart. It's absolutely off the chart. These guys' cricket IQ. 97 for 9, Pakistan. Suryakumar Yadav is right. There's no longer a contest between these two. It's gonna be. I'm waiting for this match to finish, definitely, because I really want to see, you know, that once Namibia wins, it means that USA gone through again. Once he wins, it definitely means that he gone through again. So 97 for 9. Here is Riku Singh, and it's now bowling is off break, so they're going right through their repertoire. They're giving everybody a chance to bowl. Riku Singh bowls to Shaheen Shan Afridi, who slapped it down wide off long off for 4, brings up the Pakistan 100. So at least they crossed the 100 line mark. So that's one was slapped away down to the wide extra cover boundary for 4. And he looks to swing, taken on the body, and that one was heading down the leg side. So please check out the Cricket Forum Members Club by clicking on the link in the video description. After the end of this watch along, the link will also be in the comment section. Round the wicket, bowls to Shaheen Afridi, who pulls it down back with a square leg into the boundary for 4 more. The score goes up by 4 to 105 for 9. Tariq is yet to score. Shaheen Shan Afridi is on 15. A dejected looking Pakistan dugout. Very dejected. Wow. I wouldn't want to be a Pakistani cricketer today, you know, because it's not only the defeat, but the backlash that they're going to get on social media. It's nothing like you would see. Swings, misses, the base comes off, but the batsman was firmly in his crease. 71 needed from 20 deliveries. You know, the backlash that they're going to get and the banter and the jeering from the Indians. Wow. So they're going to get a lot of backlash from their own people. A lot of it. One more to Afridi as he swings this down to long on, and he bowled very well. Oh, he didn't run. He didn't run. He never bowled well. I'm saying that he is one of the main reasons, because his two overs went for 31 runs, I think. As the last delivery, swung it down to long on and get a singer. Yes, a Shaheen Shan Afridi, and I wonder why he's still in this Pakistan team. He's falling off the cliff. He's not a good bowler. I would back myself to bat him right now. Yeah. 106 for 9. Yes, I would back myself to bat him anytime, right now. He's not as potent as he used to be. Nothing is doing for him. His 2 overs went for 31 runs. You know, I would definitely back myself to. I would back myself. Of course, I'd back myself to flag his bowling. I can't tell the last time I saw him bowl 140. You know. So Pandya is back into the attack. Short delivery down the leg side. The umpire should signal wide. Yes, he does now. 1 wide. The score goes up now to 107 for 9. Just wrap this up, man. You need to just wrap this up as quick as possible and send a statement. But as I said, the banter that is the Indians and social media are going to dish out to the Pakistani. A lot of some of it will be rude, which I don't appreciate. Banter as much as you want and make it as strong as you want, but it doesn't have to go over the edge and be rude. So you banter as much as you want, but the Pakistani, they will go in on their team. They'll go in on their team very, very, very hard. If you're going to tune into the Pakistani, if you check it out, all of them would probably want every member of this team to come home and send a fresh team there. 107 for 9. Are they checking for? Oh, he dropped the catch. They're just showing that he dropped the catch as he looked to pull. Ishan Kishan dropped the catch. So let's watch now as the coaches probably lose his job during the tournament here now. Pandya bowls to Shaheen Afridi with this in the air. Long, down, over deep, mid-wicket. And it gone for 6. Or was it 4? Waiting on the signal here. 6, it gone for 6. And Pandya is not very happy because he's of the opinion that if Kishan had not dropped that catch, that 6 would not have been taken off his bowling. So he's not happy as Shaheen Afridi pulls that down to deep mid-wicket. And it was another drop catch by Kuldeep Yadav. It was another drop catch on the boundary by Kuldeep Yadav. So let's watch now as Pandya is going to move in now to Shaheen Afridi, who is on 22. He's in both of Afridi and he pulls again and he misses and it goes through to the keeper. So Afridi, this is going to be very interesting. He's not sticking around. He's looking to take Pandya to the cleaners. These next 3 deliveries will be very interesting because Shaheen Afridi is going after him. He's swinging himself off his feet. So let's watch now. 113 for 9. 17.3 overs have been bowled. 15 deliveries to go in the innings. A win is out of it for Pakistan. Tariq is on 0 from 2. He cannot bat any at all. Shaheen Afridi is on 22 from 17. Pandya begins to move in. He passes the umpire. Ball to Shaheen Afridi. Full toss. Driven down the ground. Straight to the man at long on who comes around, picks up. He does not take the single. 113 for 9. He refused the single there. So shouldn't it have gone over to... Oh, there was a wide ball earlier in the over. I think there's a second. I think it's 4 ball deliveries gone. So why the score is still saying 3? My memory is telling me 4. And I think my memory is right. Pandya comes in to Afridi, who swings away down towards deep mid-wicket. Will he take the single? Yes, he took the single. So 1 delivery to come in the over. As I suspected, it was 4 deliveries that have gone in the over. So become a member of the Cricket Forum Members Club by clicking the link in the video description. The link will also be placed in the comment section. Remember, it goes to Patreon / the Cricket Forum. Or by doing so by just clicking the link in the video description or in the comment section after the show. There over. Oh, he's bowled him down. Bowled him down. And Shaheen Afridi said, 1 delivery I give you to face, and you cannot face it. So, comprehensive victory here by India over Pakistan. Yet another comprehensive victory. And as I think Kervin Duncan was the one said that this is no longer an intriguing game. It's all about the figures off the field. And it remains so. And he backs up the position of many pundit, many persons in the region, many persons around the world is thinking that Pakistan is really falling off the cliff, And so, you know, this contest between the 2 teams are no longer really as such of a contest. And clearly, the USA will go ahead of Pakistan in this match. They will definitely go ahead of Pakistan after this match. The only thing is that Pakistan have 1 match to play while the US have completed their fixtures. So when you join me later in the afternoon for the review of the West Indies match, remind you that we'll be hearing from Shea Hope, we'll be hearing from St. Paul, and we'll also be hearing from Monarch of the USA because the USA also won today. So please join me then. Take care of yourself. Take care of your loved ones. Have a wonderful afternoon. See you in a bit.